Hi Aspergol viewers, with me Shruti Magesh. I hope you are good. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe Aspergol and hit the bell icon. In this video, let us look at the detailed way of explanation of the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is the subsystem of the circulatory system which is present in the body. So, whenever we have blood traveling inside the blood vessels, so due to the hydrostatic pressure taking place inside the blood, some of the materials are emitted out of the blood vessels. So, these get accumulate over the tissues, and larger proteins do not get emitted out of the blood vessels. And few plasma is emitted out of the blood vessels and few remain in the blood vessels. So there would be a formation of osmotic pressure. So due to the formation of osmotic pressure, the blood moves in opposite direction, that is this way. The blood in first moves in this direction, while due to the osmotic pressure it moves in this direction. If all the plasma which is present inside the blood is drained out to the tissues, then there would be formation of edema. So this edema, we would be familiar with this in the solutions lesson in class 12 chemistry. I'll give the PDF of this page in the description box. Now let us continue. By the hydrostatic pressure, the fluid moves out of the blood vessels and except the large protein as stated earlier. So here the lymphatic system play an important role in carrying out the fluid which is emitted out of the blood vessels, so that there won't be accumulation of this fluid takes place in the tissues. The lymph, what is lymph? So the lymph is the fluid which is of higher concentration of carbohydrates, carbon dioxide, protein, cellular debris, waste products, and even the pathogen. So it is a fluid which is made up of the carbohydrates, carbon dioxide, proteins. So here you may think that proteins are essential for our body, but these proteins or waste are actually smaller in size and do not play much important role in our body. So we have valves present in the lymphatic vessels. So lymphatic tissues together form lymphatic capillaries, and lymphatic capillaries together form the lymphatic system. So let us look at the difference between the blood flow and lymph flow. The difference between the blood flow and lymph flow is that blood flow in both directions, that is either it flows in this direction or in this direction, it takes place in both directions. But here the lymph nodes takes place only in one direction, that is flow takes place from downwards towards the upwards, especially towards the neck region where the lymphatic system resides. The main part of the lymphatic system is in the neck. So this lymphatic system comprises of the bean-shaped organ. So these are the important bean-shaped organs. What are these bean-shaped organs? These bean-shaped organs are the lymph nodes. So this lymph nodes, we already looked at the importance of lymph nodes in the earlier video, that is they are the secondary lymphoid organ. So the lymph nodes, the fluid in the fluid enters the lymph node towards the cortex by the afferent vessel and exit the medulla by the efferent vessel. So cortex and medulla are both important parts of the lymph nodes. So entry takes place inside the cortex while exit takes place out of the medulla. So the fluid entering the afferent vessels are greater than the efferent vessels. So why is this? The fluid entering the afferent vessels are greater than the fluid which is emitted out of the efferent vessels. Why is this taking place? This is because some of the fluid remain in the lymph nodes so that they get time to interact with the lymphocytes. So we already looked at that. So secondary lymphoid organ is the place where the movement of the lymphocytes from the primary lymphoid organ takes place so that they interact with the pathogen which is present in the body. So here they get time to interact with the pathogen. The lymph nodes are made up of many compartments. So these compartments are lined by honeycomb-like structure. These honeycomb-like fibers help the lymphocytes to contact to that of the pathogen. So the compartments are lined by the fiber-like, honeycomb-like structure that help the lymphocyte to interact with the pathogen. So we have lymphocytes, phagocytes and other immune cells which are present in the lymph nodes. The phagocytic cells which is present here engulf those dead blood cells or the tumor cells or even the pathogen which come with the lymph fluid. The swollen lymph node show that they are working. So when we go to the doctor and we will show that some signs of a swollen near the neck region takes place. This is because that our immune system is working to get rid of the pathogen from our body. So this is how the lymphatic system works. This is what the important. This is not given in the NCERT book actually. You have to go through all this information. This is important for NEET examination, not important for ASSC, CBSE class 12 examination. It is important for the NEET examination. I want to say one thing here, that is that not only NCERT plays important role to get good marks. Other than NCERT, we want to know more and more information. We have to gather more and more information about the topics which is given in the NCERT book, so that you will get good marks. So my channel usually gives you those information, those extra information which is needed to score good marks. So the lymph nodes consist of the lymphocytes, phagocytic cells and the other immune cells. So the lymph nodes or the lymphatic vessels do not only carry out the fluid which is emitted out of the blood vessel, they also carry the fat which is digested from the digestive system. They absorb those fat which is emitted out of the digestive system. So the lymphatic vessels which is present here is known as lacteal. So lacteal fluid is together consists of the fat and lymph. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe as per goal. Bye.